Beside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, the Bulldozer. And you can see they will have a speed advantage. Up against them, it's Spaceman. And you can see who has the power advantage. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division.
Nobody.
Up first is the Bulldozer from Kenya. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. And they'll be facing Spaceman from Kenya. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from Kenya, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Bulldozer. Fighting out of the blue corner from Kenya, wearing the dark blue trunks with dark yellow trim, Spaceman.
A lot of trash talk between these two. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. A big whiff with the right hook. Ooh, a stiff jab. Hit him with the left jab. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Nice hook. Nice right hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They exchange punches. Missing with the hook. So much for defensive abilities. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Misses with the straight left. misses. Both men step back for just a moment. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Beautiful counterpunch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to...
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Oh my, that's a game changer. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Catch and shoot. Nice counterpunch right up the middle. What a nightmare scenario! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This could be the end. And Spaceman goes down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. His stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Disaster averted. It's hold it right there. And make some space, man, for Spaceman. He's been dropped. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the guns took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there? Oh, my God, Johnny! Stumbling around in potholes. And down goes Spaceman. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, first up, the Bulldozer from Kenya. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kenya. Wearing the
fans are ready, and it looks like the fighter. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. And the courage on display here is incredible. The jab doesn't quite connect. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big shots from both these fighters. Did you see that? This may do it. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're getting.
There's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Do you believe what we're seeing? Caution is being thrown to the wind. A perfect counter shot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Straight, hold that thought! Stumbling around in potholes. And down goes the myth. He caught him with that body shot and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. That hook was off target. And that right jab just misses. Hold it right there. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Couldn't land that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominant.
Here we go to the 4th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Where was the defense? A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now,
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything. I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the
just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Has to be careful. Will the referee step in? Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! And the myth has been knocked down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, Brush it off. Get on with the job.
On to the fifth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And he scores with the counter. Misses with the straight left. Holding nothing back here in the round. The straight right just misses. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Oh my God, Johnny. This could be the end. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he misses with that straight left. Nice counter. Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you gotta believe he can't. On to the sixth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Good defense stopping that jab. The defense failed them. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to...
Oh my God, Johnny! The building is going bananas! Will they see a huge upset here? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Defense failed them. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
and help me push it through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Like a tidal wave, like a hurricane, nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it